We showed you this video earlier in the week. A man in Florida captured an alligator with his trash can. He just charged the gator, whacked it with the lid, and got it inside. He then set it free in a swamp. We're checking in with our nature nerd, Pam Otto, to talk about this and more.
Pam's day job is outreach ambassador for the St. Charles Park District. She knows a thing or two about nature, and she's going to fill us in. We have a lot of questions. How are you?
Hi.
Hey, Robin. Hey, Larry. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. So let's start with this guy using the garbage can to get the gator. He said he thought it would look like a hippo because he saw that on the Animal Planet. Tell us if this is a good idea, what he did, and if he's right about the hippo thing.
Well, you know, first of all, I got to be honest. I don't remember the last time I saw a hippo out here in the Fox River or really anywhere in Illinois. So I can't really attest to the hands-on experience. But, you know, I think he basically just chased it down, and the alligator saw a nice dark opening and maybe lunged into it. And then, you know, the lid came down. One thing I was wondering, and I watched the video a few times to see if it was garbage day pickup in that neighborhood. It doesn't look like it was, but you know, around here, when we set our cans out on the curb, that really brings out the nature. I'll get calls sometimes the next day after garbage night because it's the raccoons, it's the skunks, it's the opossums, it's the coyotes, it's you know, all of that. So yeah, you know, hippos, I think they're I've seen anywhere from 500 deaths a year to 3,000 deaths a year. Then we're measuring that in terms of human deaths. As far as other animals, they don't kill anything. They're herbivores. So they're not, you know, they're not out there to get a meal. And I think we all know what internet research is like these days. You can find any answer you want if you put in the right search term. So I actually went to our good-natured library here, and I didn't have a lot of books that reference hippos. I was only able to find this one. And it ranks the top 10 gas-producing animals. And just to give you an idea of the scale, number 1 is a goldfish, and 10 was the elephant. Hippos came in at number 9. So if you look at it from that perspective, yeah, they could be silent but deadly, I think is what it said.
And
hey, I hate to move on here, but let's talk about bears, because we still get confused what you're supposed to do if you run into a bear and you're on a hike. Is there a difference between a brown and a black bear, what you do? Give us an idea.
Yeah, well, and again, bears, now we have had a couple in the last maybe 5 to 10 years that have wandered down from Wisconsin. Again, not super likely, especially on the streets of Chicago, but if it's brown, lie down. If it's black, fight back, I think is what the rhyme goes, although I like Paul's take on it, give it a snack, because who doesn't want to be friends with nature? And, you know, Robin, I actually have a question for you. If I'm gonna swing my camera over this way for just a second. Can you see what's on my wall there?
Wow, look at that.
Is that a bear skin?
Yeah, that's a bear skin. And no, I had nothing to do with the capture, but there was a establishment, should we call it, up on North Lincoln Avenue in the 80s, and it had kind of a log cabin theme to it. There was one called the Canoe Club, but then there was this other one. I think it might have been called Grizzlies. Does that ring a bell with anybody?
Not with me, but that's where you got that?
Well, it was, yeah, I got it in an estate sale, and it was the guy that owned, and boy, it still had the, you know, all the 80s bar smells in it and everything. You know?
Interesting.
A lot of fond memories there.
Interesting.
all right, we showed this video of a ladybug last week. Tell us what's going on here.
So, you know, ladybugs are beetles, and beetles are part of an order called Coleoptera. The ptera part of all the insect orders refers to their wings. Coleoptera means sheath wing. So what we're seeing is the sheath of the top wing, forewing, folding forward, and then the outer wing comes out. But what really grabbed me about this video was this isn't an ordinary ladybug. This is the invasive multicolored Asian lady beetle. You know, the ones that pile up on your windowsills. If there's a gap in your weather stripping, they come in.
I didn't know there was more than one kind.
There's a
great.
lot of kinds. Yeah, and this is the kind that was actually introduced to this country on purpose. A lot of our invasive species around here, came here by accident, but this one was brought here to eat
Whee!
aphids.
That looks like he's...
Yeah. Wow.
All right, what about stink bugs? What are those?
So that's the other, and actually that looks like a weevil there.
Yeah, that doesn't look right.
There we go. So so that's a brown marmorated stink bug, and they were brought to this country by accident, and it wasn't that long ago. The Asian lady beetles have been here, gosh, probably over 100 years with the on purpose introductions. These guys came here by accident. They first showed up outside out in Pennsylvania, and they do cause economic damage to some fruit crops, a lot of fruit crops actually. They're very real threat to fruit farmers, but for us it's mainly just trying to keep them out of the house. You can tell, now there's lots of different kinds of stink bugs, and this one, if you look at the antennae, you see that it's got some light segments alternating with the dark segments. That's a clue that you're dealing with the invasive one. Same as with the ladybugs. As we get into fall, both of these species are looking for crevices to overwinter in. So if your house isn't, sealed up pretty well, if your caulking has maybe got some cracks in it, or I actually, I replaced my few windows a few years ago. All my windows a few years ago, and I haven't had a single stink bug in the house, which kind of bums my cat out because these things make great cat toys.
But here's the thing. So they get in your house. I always thought that they only smell if you kill them, but I thought I read that they smell if they're like frightened or trying to defend it. So how do you get them out of your house without stinking up the house?
Well, and some people are more sensitive to the smell than others. One recommendation I saw was to vacuum them, but then you want to get rid of the vacuum bag. Something I should mention too, they dry out really quickly. Our indoor environment has a much lower humidity than our outdoor environment, so they don't last that long. When you start to see them around your sink, or that's where they tend to congregate, is places where there's moisture. The stink from one bug isn't going to overwhelm the house. You can pick it up and toss it outside, no problem. But again, if you've got a cat, Larry, they make great cat toys.
There you go. All right, check out stcnature.org/goodnatured for Pam's weekly column. She also hosts a weekly Zoomcast on Tuesday nights. Thanks, Pam.
Thanks, Pam.
Appreciate your time, guys. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Time now for Around Town.
Hey, Anna.